Hello everyone, Oliver Fan 2005 here for another Thomas Wooden Railway review. Today I'm going to review an troublesome truck that I've had under my belt for quite a while. And it is the Thomas Wooden Railway Fred Pelhay coal car. Fred appeared in one stinking freaking page in the Railway series. I mean, I'm tired of them just adding you see, in around 1996, they added Fred to it, and people, I'm guessing, were just shocked because they didn't even know who Fred was, because he was just such a random character to kind of release as just a truck. He was actually just in one page of the Toad Stands By story, where he just laughs, and you can see the name of him like that. And it was just so obscure that they would release it, but then a few years later they released Rickety, but that's a whole nother video to himself. So let's actually get to the model, shall we? The model itself is definitely a nice design. I really like the orange color to it. And the orange face, I think, adds to it. There's not that many engines that have the same face as, I guess, their body. The only other two engines that I can really think of have got to be D199 and probably Annie and Clarabelle, Harold, and, well, the Great Troublesome Truck. But all those guys are getting a review of their own. Another thing I really like about Fred is the amount of coal in his bunker. That was just a lot. And I think it really makes it stand out against some other trucks. The face is also fairly good, though it doesn't really stand out against some other ones like Rickety. As you can see, it just doesn't really stand out in my opinion. I think Rickety's stands out a bit more because it's clear that they actually tried to make it look like the picture. While Fred in the picture was also laughing, kind of like Rickety, but for the model, they had his eyes open and with two, but they at least kept his buck teeth. So that's always a plus. One more thing about Rickety. For some reason, for the model itself, they didn't do the same thing with Fred, but yeah, I'll explain that in my Rickety review. It's coming out, people. Eventually. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe never, but eh. The model came out in quite a few sets as far as I can think of. I can't really think of what they're called, but I think he came out in a double pack. I'm not quite sure which one, but for 2001 they had a bunch of double packs, so who knows what they had for him. And one fun fact about him, apparently the prototype had him looking to the left a little bit like that, and had bigger eyes, which I think could have made the model a little bit better, because the eyes are so tiny. And let's compare to an engine like Logan, who came out a few years later. This isn't really a good comparison, but I think that it kind of shows. Logan's eyes are definitely bigger than his, and I think it just makes this guy look a bit like, I don't know, it just makes him kind of look ugly. And yes, I do have Logan. It's from the Logan set. Review coming out soon. Anyway, I would probably rank this model a 7 out of 10. There are definitely issues with it, but I think it's more of a classic item in my opinion. And if you're a collector like me, I would definitely suggest getting it. There are two versions, the 1996 version, of which I don't have, or the re-released 2001 version. There is literally no difference between them, besides, I have no idea. Anyway, I would also probably get them if you're a small kid who wants more troublesome trucks, and I think you can find them online for a fairly good price. And if you're a series creator, I would also suggest getting him because they're Because if you want a Troublesome Truck episode, you could have him as the second-in-command for Scruffy. Anyway, that's my review. Hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe for more, and have yourselves a wonderful day.